The Boys.
The Boys.
The Boys, episode 6. So what did you think of this?
This episode was crazy. This episode was crazy. Look, I'm not squeamish, but even the hero gasm stuff was a little much.
Yeah.
Okay. It was over the top.
They even had with the disclaimer at the beginning, I was like, nah. When The Boys has to do a disclaimer.
Yeah, it was a little much. So the hero gasm part for me was overkill. All right. It was too much. Mom and I was watching it and we were like, what?
Yo.
What are we watching here? This is crazy.
Yeah.
So that was a little crazy. Okay. But besides that portion of it, the rest of the episode was awesome.
Yeah.
Look, the tension build up for me, okay, from when they got there, okay, the tension build up for me was I knew Homelander
was gonna be there.
and Soldier Boy at some point were going to meet together.
Yeah.
So therefore, for me, I was already on edge because I wanted to see what was going to happen there.
Right.
So before that, with the earlier scenes, there was a point I was thinking, is Homelander afraid of Soldier Boy? Because when he saw Soldier Boy kill the girl, I forgot her name, in the chair, I was thinking to myself, okay, is he afraid of Soldier Boy? Why he has this look in his face?
Mm-hmm.
But no, he was more worried about his public persona. That, Soldier Boy, if this video gets out, people are going to associate Soldier Boy with Vought, and it's going to be a problem.
Oh, okay.
So that's what it was. So I said, okay, he's not afraid of him. He's afraid of the publicity. Because when he said, look, find him so I can kill him, I was like, okay. But the part when he goes to Black Noir, this is my favorite part.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part, y'all.
Go. Yeah,
this is my favorite part.
Me too.
I'm going to act it out with you.
Okay, that's me.
I'm going to act it out. He goes to Black Noir. First of all, Black Noir doesn't talk, so I don't even know why you're even asking him questions.
Yeah.
Why are you asking him questions, bro? Anyway, he goes to Black Noir. He's like, hey, what do you think about this situation? Do you think we need to deal with this? Whatever he said to him. And he's waiting for an answer. And I'm like, he's a mute.
So.
But I can tell you what Black Noir was thinking after what I saw happened next.
Yeah.
Black Noir was thinking, bro, you're on your own.
You're on your own. Yeah. He was like, this ain't it.
This ain't it.
And as soon as he said that Soldier Boy is back, he was like, nah.
When he ran on the elevator and cut the tracker out.
He's that scared.
He cut it out, throw it to old girl. Peace.
That's what I love about this show. And this is what we've learned in media arts is when you're writing a villain, and it's not about showing the villain being all angry and killing people. It's about how other people react when you say their name.
Right.
That's how you know how powerful someone is.
Right.
It's how other people react. And so the boys do so well with this because people are scared of Homelander.
Tension.
And then obviously now we know that Soldier Boy is something big because of how Black Noir reacted.
He ran.
Yeah, he was like, I'm out.
He cut it out. He was out. And when Homelander, he was genuinely hurt, by the way.
Yeah.
He was hurt. This is the first time in 3 seasons, 6 episodes, I've ever seen Homelander truly hurt. When he heard, when the Deep said, by the way, the Deep is sick.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, so when the Deep says to him, Black Noir ran. He cut out his tracker. Homelander didn't want to believe it.
He's like, no.
He's like,
he
no.
wouldn't do that.
No. What? That's the first. I'm so glad they saved it for this because that's the first time I've seen him genuinely hurt. Even though he was hurt with the girl in the first season, who was his main thing, but he lasered her face, whatever.
Yeah.
He was hurt,
he was like, wow, you like really left me. The thing is, Black Noir played it right.
Yeah.
Being mute.
Yeah.
And not having ever to.
No, he didn't show any emotion. He stood still like, yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
Wow.
And he walked away and was like, I'm out.
I'm out, bro.
Out.
But yeah, that was a good scene.
That was one of the best scenes.
And so going back to TNT's house, I was like scared. I was like, what's gonna happen? Because Starlight's here. Huey, let's talk about Starlight and Huey.
Yeah.
Because I always love Starlight because she's just like genuinely trying to be good and trying to just go the right path, but everything is like all over the place.
Yeah.
And so Starlight and Huey are now like at odds because Huey's like, I'm ready to kill this guy.
Huey is all in.
Yeah.
Huey's all in. He saw Starlight, grabbed her, beamed her out. And man, everything in that scene at the house, the TNT's house, I just knew it was coming to this end, and I was like, "Come on, this is gonna be crazy." And then Soldier Boy can't control himself.
Yeah. So, wait. First, no. Before we get there, I want to talk more about Huey and Starlight because I like the conversation that they had,
Yeah.
and how he was like, "Oh, I always want to be stronger," and she was like, "You said that you were okay with it," and then the fact that he was like, "I'm not gonna let you," and she was like, "Okay," and I love that that she showed that she was still stronger than him because I'm literally a part of the Seven. I'm part of the Seven. But yeah, she goes back. No, she doesn't go back. They stay there. But the scene goes back to the house, and Soldier Boy hears some like Russian song, and he goes crazy and goes nuclear. And half the house gets blown up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, MM. I was like, I thought MM was gonna get hurt or something like that.
Yeah.
But before like we get to the fight, what I love still is that there's two real heroes still left. Like people that are trying to do actually good, and it's MM and Starlight, because Starlight's like, just don't even worry about Soldier Boy, we got to get these people out,
right?
While everyone else is like kind of always just self-involved.
Yeah.
And I really like that scene too. Like,
yeah, MM he's blinded by his rage for Soldier Boy though.
Yeah,
because if you really want Soldier Boy to be dealt with, let him deal with Homelander first.
Right, yeah.
Because you got a serious threat in Homelander. Okay. Soldier Boy is not, well, he's crazy too, but he's not as crazy as Homelander.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let him deal with Homelander, then you deal with him after.
Exactly. I thought what's his face? Not Huey. Butcher was gonna say that. I thought Butcher was gonna be like, let's deal with Homelander first, and then we'll go for Soldier Boy.
Right.
But like, we gotta get this other guy out. We got
we gotta deal with Homelander. He's the main threat at this time. We gotta deal with him first.
Right. And so yeah, they go nuclear. MM gets out. Starlight gets out. And now we get to like Homelander shows up, and I'm like,
when Homelander shows up though, the little guy who's shrunken down, he's miniature or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, help me, I need help, and then here comes Homelander, squashes him like he's done,
like a bug. That was messed up. I was like, dude, come on,
that was
he squashed him.
Homelander walks in. He doesn't know Butcher has powers.
Yeah.
He doesn't know Butcher has powers, so he blasts Butcher, and then he and Soldier Boy get into it. Let me tell you something, man. I was so glued to this fight. I was on my edge of my seat. This was like Joffrey type hate from Game of Thrones. Okay,
right.
This is Joffrey level hate for Homelander I have. So when they were fighting him, I was like, come on, get this guy.
Get him.
Even though I know this is episode 6 of 10.
Yeah, I was still like, get him.
I was still thinking there's other stuff to deal with. Get this guy. You know what I mean? I wanted them to kill him so bad. And they had him, man. Soldier Boy, Butcher, Huey came in. They're holding him down.
They were strong. Like I was shook that they were all able to hold him down.
They were holding him down, and then Soldier Boy was starting to power up, but he didn't expel a bunch of power from earlier.
Yeah.
So I knew he was.
That was good that they did that.
Yeah, because that explains it, right?
Yeah.
If he didn't expel that early, then it'd be like, well, why didn't you just blast him?
Right.
So yeah, that's what they did that. And I knew he was gonna get away, right? But still 1% of me was hoping they were just gonna kill him right
there. And then maybe Soldier Boy. I don't know.
Yeah, that will do with Soldier Boy.
But it was so good. It was so good because that was the first time we ever seen Homelander pinned down.
In trouble. He ran.
He had to run away. So it's gonna be so interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting in this next episode how he's gonna feel and how he's gonna probably in the mirror talking to himself
again.
And being like, oh, you're a failure, because this is it. Like, I'm honestly scared for the city because Homelander might go crazy or something.
He's fully crazy.
I mean, yes, but he might go like actually show his craziness.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's never been pinned down in his life.
No, he's mad. He's gonna go home in that mirror and lose himself.
Yeah. Now the thing is, okay, another theory now is, since Butcher and Huey, it's a temporary V, they're gonna have to be. The thing is, I don't care how the V affects me. As soon as it wears off, I'm putting it in again. I'm not going to have Homelander anywhere
flying around. I might get got.
Put it right back in.
But here's the thing, though. Maeve is gone, so there's no more temporary V for them. So whatever they got is what they got.
Who's gone?
Maeve.
Maeve was doing it?
Maeve was giving Butcher the temporary V.
Oh, okay.
She's gone now.
Yeah.
We don't know where she's at. Black Noir took her.
Yeah, so it's gonna be really interesting what these next episodes gonna be because Starlight, I don't know, Starlight's mad, but maybe she'll protect them. But like, what can Starlight do against Homelander?
Starlight, though, she blew it up at the end. She blew it up. She went on that TikTok
Oh yeah.
or whatever it is they call it.
Whatever.
Maybe Vought Talk or something.
Vought Talk, right?
What everything is Vought,
Yeah,
right?
right.
So
And she quit.
she quit. She blew it up. She's like, look what Homelander did. She blamed the explosion on Homelander.
Yeah.
And he's out of control. And I'm sick of it. And I quit. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, this. I'm watching like, oh damn. She blew it up.
Lives. You wanna die? Like
She blew it up. So yeah, look, this episode was one of the best episodes I've seen because
before we even get to the one of the best episodes thing is the very last thing that was really cool was A-Train finally getting the guy back.
But didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you that was gonna happen?
Exactly the scene.
I told you exactly that was gonna happen. He grabbed him. He dragged him. Like dragged him.
You have no chance of life.
No. Just shredded him up, and then he had a heart attack. Now, we don't know if he's dead, though.
Yeah.
You know, he could just be incapacitated. But yeah, he collapsed under his heart, man. But he was like, I don't care. You killed my brother. I'm dragging you.
Dragged him.
Yeah, he dragged him to the streets. That was pretty cool to watch.
That was because we haven't seen him super speed.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a minute, ran. So that was good.
Yeah, but yeah, this was one of the best episodes because it pushed the story forward. It wasn't like, oh, little things. This was like a full push the story forward. And now we have so many questions like what's going to happen to Starlight? What's going to happen to Huey and Butcher?
Yeah.
Soldier Boy, Homelander.
This episode could have been a season ender.
Yeah, it could have been.
It could have been a season finale episode. I
would have been mad.
Yeah, it could have been. It was so good.
Yeah.
Because it, like you said, it gave you a lot of questions. It was really good writing because to your point, you see how scared everybody is of Soldier Boy.
Right.
The ramifications of him blowing stuff up. Now that Homelander knows that he's in trouble. I mean, there's a lot of things happening here.
Yeah.
Starlight blowing up the place. I mean, it's madness.
It is episode 6 so you know how like Disney does 6 episodes. This would have been the finale.
This would have been the finale.
But there's 4 more episodes, which is good.
Yes.
Like I feel like 10 episodes should be a thing. Like do a 10 episode season.
Disney with these 30-minute 6 they need to rein it in.
But people are saying that the reason why it's like that, or the reason why you feel like it's like the shows are bad, is because it's supposed to be a 6-hour movie and you're supposed to watch it all at once, really. Even though
drop it at once then.
I know, right? Yeah. I don't know. Okay, well,
ratings.
we've talked about this, but I would like to see what the critics have to continue to say. It's still up high as usual, and so this is as of episode 6, and it says you finish each episode with a nasty taste in your mouth, not helped by the fact that there are so many of the characters are so ghastly. You wish that they'd all self-explode and just be put out of their misery. I think we read this one already, but yeah.
Whatever.
Fresh review. The Boys is definitely not just a thinking bigger and louder in season 3. The results has been more thoughtfully crafted, created, rewarding series without sacrificing the acrobatic, outlandish quality that's earned its reputation on a TV landscape. I definitely think season 3 is the best season so far.
Yeah, this season's
because I'm thinking about last season's villain, and they brought, honestly, like I love season 3. I mean, I love season 2, but the villain was like someone that was brought in.
Yeah.
And with season 3, like our villain is this main character that we've had for the past other seasons.
Right,
so I like how the villain is Homelander.
Yeah.
Like that's the end game instead of like whoever she was, the Nazi person.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about this. So what did you think of this episode?
I give it a 10, man.
I give it a 10 too.
I give it a 10 because of everything that's happened that had me screaming at the TV. Like, literally, we were screaming. Mom and I was like, "Get him! Get him!
Get him!"
So when you got me like that, yeah, you get a 10.
Yeah.